Hi, I'm Donna Popard with Grayson Homes. Today I'm here to talk to you about what else is involved besides making selections when you're building a new custom home. One of the things that you're going to be required to do periodically throughout the home building process is have on-site visits with the superintendent and meet with different contractors. The first thing I'll talk about is electrical. When you meet with the electrical contractor, one of the things that you're going to talk about is light switches. It's important to have an idea of where you're going to want your light switches, where you're going to want outlets. Some people want Christmas lights underneath all of the windows, so during the rough-in process, it's important that you make those selections at that time. In the kitchen and throughout the house, you'll also have a need for various amounts of recessed lighting. So as you can see in this kitchen, we have strategically placed where all of the recessed lights are going. And then based on the size of your island, you may also want to incorporate some pendant lighting. At the rough-in stage, it's important for placement of these items. One of the next inspections that you're going to have is with the trim carpenter. You're going to meet with the superintendent and the trim carpenter to determine what kind of trim that you're going to want in your house. By this time, you have already established what your style is, and so now it's time to relay that information to the carpenter. Some of the things that you're going to be designing on your own will be mudroom areas like this particular bench seat. So if you have pictures or you have an inspiration board, pretty much if you can dream it, our trim carpenter will be able to build it for you. On this particular piece, we've incorporated some reclaimed wood, which has made it a very interesting piece. He can put in some shelves, he can make cubbies, you can pick out some designer hooks and make yourself a very nice bench seat. One of the other rooms that you're going to be designing is going to be all of your closets. This being the master closet, and what's important to remember here is how you're going to be living in the home and how you want to actually have your closet designed. So you can have decide how many sweater boxes you want, the size of them, if you're going to want a single rod shelf, or if you're going to want to have space for double rod shelves for hanging various things. The final thing that you're going to need to determine with your trim, if you have it in your floor plan, will be the fireplace and built-ins in the family room. In this particular home, we have a fairly simple craftsman style mantelpiece, which is designed by the homeowner and built by the trim carpenter. And then also next to it, we have incorporated a reclaimed wood shelf, and the custom doors are built below that. Now, this design works well because of the windows up above, letting in a lot of natural light. So this simplistic design really works for this house, but you can design as much or as little as you want. Another one of your walkthrough inspections with the superintendent will be with the plumber. At the time of rough-in, when we're building your custom home, you're going to be deciding what kind of plumbing that you're going to have in your master bathroom and throughout the house. So this particular house has 2 separate vanities, and we know for a fact you're going to need to determine what brand of faucets you're going to be using. We typically use all of Delta faucets. The second thing is going to be in the shower, and this is probably going to be the most important. You're going to have to determine if you're just going to have a single shower head, if you would like to have an additional handheld shower sprayer, which is very common. We're going to need to know that at the rough-in, as well as if you've decided to do something really fancy and put a rain head shower in the ceiling. So keeping in mind that all of your plumbing needs will need to establish up front during the rough-in inspection. If you would like more information, please visit us online at graysonhomesonline.com.